What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and it is my birthday. So, oh yeah, you got 2 days left to get the 50% off. Then it's going back. It's been 2 years since I made a discount. Just letting you guys know. But thanks again for all the happy birthday wishes and stuff like that. So I thought I would make this video here on some motivation because literally like 3 or 4 birthdays ago, I was a broke college student. Like all the stuff you see now, the hundreds of thousands of dollars you see, and the house and the car and stuff like that, like that wasn't like that, like at all. Like it was not pretty when it came to this whole stuff here and whatnot, and it was a pretty uphill battle as well, when it came to this here. So again, you guys can check out the YouTube channel. Like all of my success, and all my failures and all that stuff is listed right here on the channel. Like there was a time where literally I went to the vending machine, guys. Like went to the vending machine and I couldn't afford a soda back when I drank soda, right? I could not afford the soda. Like, how you go to the store and you're like, oh, I don't want that, because you don't want it. I didn't have the choice, right? Like, the term living paycheck to paycheck. I actually lived paycheck to paycheck. Like, I had my car, that kept breaking down damn near every week. I had what was it, rent, and I didn't have any roommates, so I had to pay for everything by myself. So light, gas, all that stuff, had to pay for it. Then on top of that, I had a phone bill, and I had, the internet. So yeah, it was just not pleasant at all. Then my job was about 45 minutes away, so I had to drive back and forth. So that was eating up a bunch of gas. Again, not pretty at all. Right. And I was only in the job field for like a year and like a few months or whatever, but that was long enough for me to know that jobs just were not for me. My last job I had was in Kirby, and I ended up quitting that. Just walked right out because you were supposed to be considered. It's like being an Uber driver when it comes to Kirby. It's like you were independent contractor only on paper, like only like just so you couldn't do like any workman's comp, or you couldn't like do any, like basically you were an employee with none of the benefits of being an employee. Like you had to be there at a certain time, but if you're an independent contractor, you should be able to show up at any time you want. You should be able to do things the way you want. The only things you really had control over is how much you sold it for, but you also had a price limit to, basically where you couldn't sell under that or whatever, and if you did sell it under that, basically you were giving it away for free, so yeah, Kirby, it was great because it developed my mindset even further with the business stuff, but that stuff made me go completely broke. I fell too much behind on the rent, stuff like that wasn't pretty. And I went from that situation, being a broke college student, behind on, my rent, lights had got cut off for 3 whole days. Like it just was not pretty. I went from that to literally, buying my house cash. I've made this video here a few months back or whatnot showing that I spent $84,000 from just one account. That's like, what would that be? It'd probably be like 5 times more than what I used to make a year. That's ridiculous. And I just spent that. That's just one account that I just spent money on at random. Just spent it. Don't even know where it went. That was just one of my play accounts. $84,000. That's crazy, to come from that, being able to not even being able to pay $500 a month in rent. I felt too much behind on the rent, basically $1,000 behind. Like I've made that this morning. Like that's just crazy. I bought my house cash, right? So I mean, this stuff didn't happen overnight. I mean, this been about almost 3 years, like almost 3 years or whatnot. So in the course of that time, like I literally went from all this stuff I just told you about to buying my house cash, to buying my Camaro cash, to basically like just everything being completely different now. Like I pretty much a damn near retired. Like I don't have a job. I don't have any any regular bills, too much anymore. The only thing I pay for now is water. I got solar panels. Like there isn't too much anything that I'm hurting for like before. Like before, now if I go to the store and I don't want to buy something, it's because I don't want to buy it. Before I didn't have a choice. I couldn't afford it. So I would probably say like, oh, I don't want that because, I couldn't afford it or whatever. So a lot can change, guys, when you decide, that you are worth more than an hourly wage. Like you guys see the success here on the Team DeAngelo site as well. Like you'll see $1,000, in one day. It took you guys literally through an entire campaign. Just kept refreshing the page every couple of hours. You see the video right here with $39,000, in 6 days. This was a $10,000 payment from Shave Bounty. Like, I mean, like I can't make it any easier. Like that's the whole reason I made this whole Team DeAngelo stuff, and I made this channel to help people out and stuff like that. Because I mean, when I first got started, there wasn't really something where you can go, okay, I need to learn how to make a landing page. I need to know how to test a landing page. I need to learn how to run Google ads. I need to learn how to run Facebook ads. I need to learn how to run this. I need a campaign, that's already working. I need something that I can just follow step by step by step, literally plug and go, and then do some minor tweaks and stuff like that, and basically just make money. That was one of the Dump For You campaigns and stuff like that. Like I did all of that just to help other people out, and making money and stuff. And true, I do lose a lot of potential money doing this. Like I probably lose like $500,000 a month and potential money or whatnot. It's like it's coming out of my pocket directly, but all the people that I help and all the screenshots and stuff that people send me, like some guy sent me a screenshot the other day. He made $5,000 last month from my YouTube channel alone. He wasn't even a Team DeAngelo member. He is now, but I'm like, when he like $5,000 just from the stuff from the YouTube channel, 100% free. Like I said, there isn't a single person that's ever taken one of my courses or even just simply go to the YouTube channel and watch one of my videos, and it's just like it's impossible to not make money doing it because it's exactly what I'm doing. I know there's a lot of people out there that'll pull out stuff like after they, after it's pretty much dead and gone and they're not running it anymore or whatever the case may be, but I'm not one of those people. I put up exactly what I'm doing. This is why I normally have like a few seats available for stuff or whatnot, But yeah, guys, again, thanks for the happy birthday wishes and stuff like that. I hear you guys, probably can hear the little monster back here acting a damn fool, like it's not my birthday right now. He's already playing with the lights. Calm down. Oh, there we go. Guys, see him? This guy right here cost more than my first car too. Crazy. Love this little asshole. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I know again, it's rough when you're first getting started, but you can do it. Like again, it's going to be tough when you're first getting started because if you aren't taught to be an entrepreneur from day one, this is a huge learning curve, and then you are stuck in the mindset of a worker. And it's not like how, if you're, let's say, I don't know, it's just at a job, it seems easier, but that's just because you've been taught to do that for forever. So once you become an entrepreneur, like everything falls on you, right? You might be scared that, if you get started in this, like you don't know if your paycheck is coming next week or something like that. Like everything falls on you when you're the business owner, And it's a little scary at first, especially when you first quit your job and stuff. But yeah, if you put yourself in a position or if you're in a position where you have to make it work, odds are if you're one of those people that's going to make it work, it's going to work out for you. It's just that simple. I was in that predicament, like I said, all that negative stuff I had going on, and I had like a few $100. I think it was like literally like $200 or $300 or something like that. Started the first website, made $200,000 in 2 years, right? Just from that one website. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this video motivated you guys and all that fun stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that. So again, take advantage of the CPA and the Landshark Profits, discount because I don't know when it's going to be coming again. And again, thanks for all the birthday wishes.